Alright, so like most new 4Runner owners, first thing you want to do is upgrade your interior lights because they're very weak. And we're going to replace these standard bulbs with LEDs. And I already got one installed up front, so it's a much better luminosity. You know, this looks great. So I'll show you how we do it. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. So you're going to want to take your little pry tool, and I like to start at the corner nearest to the door. Start there, get it under, it'll start to come away, and it just kind of comes right out. This is going to be really hot, so you're going to want to disconnect the power source, push it down, and slide it out. It's probably never been done, so it's a little tight. There we go. And then once you got it disconnected, it's going to give it time to cool down because it's pretty hot. And then you want to take this light cover away from the fuse holder. So you're just going to slide the base away, like the part that's taller goes away. Okay, pops out. I like to clean these. They get bugs and stuff. You know, before 4Runner is being used, it's going to get bugs in the lights. Okay, so once you just clean that out a bit, then we want to remove the old light inside. This can be a little bit tricky. Some people use pliers, but I find that often breaks the bulbs off inside. Just kind of gently push it, wiggle it. No one said this was a very fast process, but we're here for a long time and a good time. Okay, so then it pops out, and then you want to take your new LED, and you're just gonna line up the like Phillips head kind of bottom with the opening inside. And I like to plug this back in so we know we have juice. So if I know if it's in the right way. So you just line it up inside, you know it's working. Okay, and then it's just about finagling the foot into the slot. It's not as easy as putting a shotgun shell into the chamber, but once it gives up a little tolerance, it should go in. Take some coaxing. There we go. And then it goes up and in. Alright, and then we're going to want to put the cover back on. Go. We're going to shove the cord. You want to put the fuse cord away from the door and pop it back in. Easy as that. So I'm going to repeat the process on all of the lights, and I'll show you at the end. Alright, so after a number of pop-in replaces, we have LEDs throughout the cabin and in the back. It just throws substantially more light on the situation. So yeah, first upgrade looks great. Okay, so the hardest part about changing your interior lights is the map lights, because they're really hard to get out, and some people will recommend you use, you know, some kind of needle nose pliers, but it's really hard to get a grip, and you can break them off in there, which is a huge pain in the ass. So what I used to get them out was some scotch tape, like heavy duty packing tape. You, like, create a cylinder where the sticky side is in the middle, and then shove it up around the bulb, and then, you know, squeeze it around and then just yank straight down. And that snatched both of them out for me. So then, you know, once you take these two off and you pull the old fuse out with, you know, whatever method you want to use. I'll turn my headlamp on so we can see. You know, these come straight down out of there, and then you want to put your LED back in. Okay, so, you know, once you get that cover off, and you yank them out with the tape, you put the new LEDs back in, and when you put this cover back on, you want to make sure you still have your functionality. So that's going to be, you know, fairly important. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. So you put the butt in first, put it under the lip there, then click it into place, and then you get your functionality back. And like the difference, let me turn my headlamp off. The difference between before and after is like night and day. I mean, it just rocks and rolls with the light up in here. So that's the last one, most difficult. Vanities are super easy. Dome light is super easy. I might upgrade this one because this is a little weak, but for now it's much better than factory. And yeah, so that's it. Do it to it.